விதவிதமான ஆடை ஆபரணங்களுடன் உங்கள் பண்டிகை நாட்களை ஒளிமயமாக கொண்டாட தீநகரில் உள்ள வேலவன் ஸ்டோர்ஸுக்கு வாங்க.
Hi, hello, welcome to Dinamalar. Today we have a very special guest with us, the financial expert, the economist and the auditor, Mr. Sekar is with us. We have a lot more to ask. Come on, let's talk. Vanakkam sir, how are you?
Vanakkam, very well, good day.
When it comes to the accusation of supporting billionaires, there comes bad debts. Bad debts are the thing, that is the only thing, because they are accusing that they are waiving off the loans for the big shots, for the friends of Modi ji. So that is the question, that is the accusation.
I am asking only one direct question. Exactly 45 days back, all the channels talks about March 6th, 8th, 10th. Big secret is going to come, big secret is going to come. Electoral bonds. Electoral bonds. Modi government used electoral bonds to take much more money and help those people. All these things come. Everything is given to transparent today. Who has taken the more money? Modi government? According to me, it is not Modi government. It is not Modi government. Practically analyze. Modi government is having 303 Lok Sabha MP seat and Rajya Sabha MP seat put all together nearly 370 to 390 people. They had collected 6,000 crore. But Congress is having only less than 100 people, including Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha put together. In comparison with them, or forget about Congress, take our Tamil Nadu local government, how much they collected? Only ruling in one state. See, if you take BJP, collecting from the donors, this is what is happening. Anything and everything, they are exploiting, once again I am stressing this point, exploiting the innocence or ignorance of the public, showing the numbers. They collected 6,000 crore. 400 MPs, 1,600 MLAs working, they will collect more donations. And it is a disclosed donations. Disclosed donation. Why the government went for electoral bonds?
To bring transparency.
Because money is flowing through the cash, cut down the money going in cash. If the money is going in cash, who has given the money, whose money, whether it is a tax-paid money or not, nothing will be known. If it is in the form of the bonds, who has given the money, whether the money received by these political parties or tax-paid money or not. Because every company has to disclose in their balance sheet how much they purchase electoral bonds and give, as per the Companies Act itself.
The real accusation is like they send agencies first and then collect money by means of electoral bonds. That is what the exact accusation.
See, politics is something different. Politics is something different. As an economist, as a finance person, people ask, today I am openly challenging. Government is having a ceiling limit. 95 lakhs only for constituency. Yes. Am I right?
Yes.
Expenditure, election expenditure, only for
95 lakhs.
95 lakhs. 18 lakhs people voting on a particular constituency. Per voter only 5 rupees. Is it really happening?
No.
Can the today's electoral system prove that only 95 lakhs or less than 95 lakhs is spent on each constituency? I am openly challenging. Every parliamentarian who has contested in the election get a certificate that I spent less than 95 lakhs. He will tell, I have not spent any money, this meeting is conducted by this association, this meeting is conducted by this welfare institution, this meeting is done by this person. Somebody's name, everything is happening. So ultimately money is going. Why you fixing 95 lakhs? You fix the amount 9 crore or 10 crore.
actually it's for the level playing field.
It is not the question of level playing field. I will tell you, politics is not the question of level playing field. I will ask today voters, a honest man coming and standing in the election, true to everyone, what is his prominence, which political symbol he belongs. In any manner, he will give direct or indirect fringe benefits. Seeing everything by that only the voters are voting. Where is the question of transparency? I am asking, you are telling thing that equality and everything. For selecting a peon in the government, selecting a class 4 post in the government, forget about even the government, selecting an housemaid servant, what we are actually doing? This person is very honest. This person is reliable. On this person, no criminal case, nothing is there. Everything you are verifying. Police verification. For appointment of a housemaid, class 4 post of the government, everywhere. But for a politician contesting in the election, even thousands of cases are there. Oh no, cases are only pending. Whether he is only a person on him, charge sheet is filed. On any person, FIR is filed, that person cannot be a government employee. But on any person, any FIR is filed, he can be an MP or MLA. Where is the question of equality? Ruling a country, that person should, any FIR can be filed on the person, but he can contest the election, he can be a minister, he can do anything. Working in a government as a class 4 paid servant, there is no case on him. There should not be any case on him. That is the system going on.
Actually, Rahul Gandhi says that Modi is helping his billionaire friends by writing off their loans, which is about to 16 lakh crores. I will recover those bad debts and distribute it to 90% of the people across India. How is this possible? Is this possible, really?
So it proves Rahul Gandhi doesn't know anything about Indian economical or banking system. In simple word, I can say it proves he is a dumb person. Let me put the RBI, let Rahul Gandhi put somebody in the person. When a debt can be written off.
Congress Manifesto is designed by Mr. Chidambaram.
Madam, during Chidambaram period only, Raghuram Rajan framed certain policies of debt restructuring. He made 4 types of policy for debt restructuring to support the large scale borrowers who are defaulters to show not as a defaulter. Raghuram Rajan is the brain behind that. Is Mr. Chidambaram or Raghuram Rajan can deny that? Even let them deny. Go see the RBI statements and RBI annual reports. How many crores of debt has been restructured between 2009 to 2013? Debt restructuring plan, flexible loan restructuring plan, S4 restructuring system, all these things. I am not arguing on the basis. First, let me know how the debts can be. There is 2 things. Debt writing off in the books, debt dispute. Writing off in the books is as per the policy framers. It is not the government, RBI, by the law. In the last 10 years, I can vouch there is no change in policy. Still the old policies are only continuing. But at the same time, how the debts has been made provision in the books. I will take small borrower loan. See, there is a provision in the law. In so many meetings, I have been restrained to speak or prohibited to speak on this matter. There is a law, even in the provisions of income tax law, where the rural branches of a bank is situated. Certainly on rural branches, there is no big corporate. Where the population is less than 10,000 people. Every year that branch can write off 10% of the loan given by the branch. Why I have been prohibited to speak on the subject? People used to tell me, if you tell openly like that, every borrower of those branches, okay, anyhow the bank will write off, let me won't prepay. Okay, forget about it. How to make a provision in the books? What is the banking law system prevail in this country? Any loan, it is not a rich man loan or a small borrower loan. It is not a housing loan or a car loan or a jewelry loan of a farmer or a rich loan of a corporate. 90 days inoperative. That means no interest is paid, no principal is paid as per the terms and conditions. Then there is a possibility, then it can be treated as NPA, non-performing assets. So there are certain classifications, non-performing asset, substandard asset, like that over a period of time. Once it is classified as a non-performing asset, one point of time it was 180 days. Subsequently it is reduced to 90 days. 90 days period, it is not reduced by the BJP government, it is reduced long back. So they have to make a provision over a period of 6 years. Waiting for recovery, waiting for recovery, waiting for recovery. First year 15%, that it goes to 25%, 25%, 40%, 65%, like that. RBI guidelines are there. It can be written off over a period of 6 years, 6 to 7 years. Today we are in 2024. Up to 2019-20 or 2021, which year loan could have been written off?
2012, 13.
13, 14, up to any loan given up to 2013, 14 could have been written off in 2020, 21 only, after 6 years. Then period of lending is when? Prior to that only. Prior to that only. I am having a statement, I can show you. This is the Parliament reply given by the Minister. This reply is on 13/12/22. This is the reply. They are given in the Parliament. It is available in the Lok Sabha website. Every bank, how much money they have written off. Between 2017-18 to 21-22. So India largest bank of public sector, let me take State Bank of India. So if I take State Bank of India, 17-18 they written off 39,151 crore. If it is a writing of period is 17-18, loan could have been from the period of 10-11 and 11-12. That could, or prior to that. The writing of period is 18-19, 58,905 crore. That means loan period 11-12, 12-13. The writing of period is 19-20, amount written off is 52,362 crores. That means period is what? Your own UPA period 2004 to 2014. Those period of loan has been over a period of time written off. You are now sitting in the written off period and speaking and simply saying because people doesn't know. I already told. Innocent ignorance of the people is exploited by intelligent politicians. This is what is happening in the country. How many people in this country sit and analyze, or having time to sit and analyze, or interested in learning and analyze whether Rahul Gandhi telling 16 lakh crore is given written off of the Modi's friends. How many person is having time? How many person is interested? Only those who are interested in viewing the news channels sit before the news channel. All the news channels sell 16 lakh crore written off. I will recover it. Then let him say how many loan he recovered. 55 years they ruled the country. Okay. INDA Kutani Alliance. Certainly they are not going to win. I can give guarantee bond. At least in dream they are winning. Let me presume, at least in dream they are winning. Even they are winning, the law is having its own course to recover this loan. You cannot just like that a private lending party going attaching in the property. Even a small housing loan or any loan you are attaching that, you are having lot of formalities. So many ladders. Madam, very practically please think in this country. A prime minister has been killed in street 1991. The person who are punished, they are given mercy. And one chief minister is going and welcoming him. This is what happened in this country. It is not a criminal case, it is a civil case. How many ladders of appeal? Recovery Proceeding Tribunal, High Court, Supreme Court. What the government can do? Okay, forget it. 16 lakhs crores recovery. Whose money? Public money?
No.
Bank money. Bank already made a provision. Depositors' money. At least you can strengthen the balance sheet. Strengthen the?
Yes, balance sheet.
Mr. Rahul Gandhi doesn't know one more thing. Income tax law. When they written off, these banks claimed nearly 30 to 36% tax benefit. Now when it is recovered, on the whole recovery they are liable to pay same 30 to 36% tax. Okay. It will be treated as its income. It will be treated as that. When they written off, we incurred loss. After writing off all these losses, only banks are also showing profit. So, if he is saying that I will recover that 16 lakhs, I will give to 16 lakh poor person 16 crores, poor people, all these things statement. It is statement having no commitment or meaning or possibility at all. It is just like something written in English or something said in English, that's all. Not possible.
Actually, Modi government brought out so many reforms in the banking sector. So what was its impact? No, it's almost 10 years.
Madam, Modi government brought for the recovery and faster recovery of all the debts, not only banks but also between intercorporate debts, private things, IBC, Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code. December 2016 they brought. Effectively the law came in 1718, get into full operation in 1819. Suddenly COVID came, government deferred that. So many operative laws are deferred for temporarily. This law has also been deferred for nearly 1 year to 18 months. So once again after 2021 October only, so now it started effectively operating for the last 2.5 years. After this law came, they recovered more than 1 lakh crore. Very fast, within a span of 2.5-3 years. This type of law is not brought in. Even in that, as on date, the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code, they part, it is for individuals there, firms, non-corporate there. As on date, it is only applicable for companies. Other part, they have kept not yet operative because they are waiting how the law goes, how the people expect all this. Because these type of laws should not be misused by people also as a tool to control a person. No law can, because it is a financial law. So they brought this type of laws for all these things. So it is started working because the law itself is practically, even though it is 7 years old, but operation wise, if you see, 3 to 3.5 years only. So it is one of the very good law.